Please be seated. I'd now like to invite Ashna Mankotia to come forward and deliver the Valedictory Address. Ashna.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President, members of convocation, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Congratulations, class of 2017. It's hard to believe how our careers at the University of Waterloo could hold some of the longest, most testing days of our lives, yet simultaneously it seems like in a snap of a finger, 4 years have passed. I believe that as Waterloo graduates, we have a pretty unique undergraduate experience. There are some things that have just become normal. For example, starting a company or knowing someone with their own company. It's almost weirder if you don't know someone in their early 20s with a startup. Another thing, entire parts of the city being shut down due to construction. Did you know that there are places not far from here where all the streets are accessible? And finally, taking the longer route on campus to avoid being attacked by geese. What do you mean your commute to class doesn't involve stealth mode goose aversion? That's normal. At the University of Waterloo, it's hard to put a price on the invaluable educations that we received. But a big shout out to OSAP for making it happen. My degree in global business and digital arts allowed me to explore unique subjects like user experience design and computer science, just as some of you explored the imperative fields of finance and social work, just to name a few. But if I'm being honest, the 3 most important lessons I learned at the University of Waterloo can't be found on any syllabus or PowerPoint slide. The first lesson, or shall I say, major key to success, that I came to realize at Waterloo is the importance of surrounding yourself with people that are smarter than you. They say that if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room, right? But let's be honest, this was never an issue at Waterloo. We were, and we are, surrounded by geniuses. I'm talking building the first self-driving car to ride on a Canadian road level genius. On the other hand, for a school filled with such smart people, how did we collectively decide that Wednesday was the best night to go out? It's the middle of the week. It was just inconvenient for everyone. I believe that the true currency of life is time, and we are the wealthiest when that time is spent surrounded by people who truly love us. People who not just believe in our dreams, but motivate us to achieve them. People who not just celebrate our success, but refuse to see it as a threat to their own. It is not the quantity of these smart, encouraging people that make our lives rich, but the quality. I wouldn't trade my 2 closest, smartest friends for 1,000 admirers. Major key number 2. Do not be apologetic about the space that you take up. There's nothing valiant in shrinking yourself to make those who surround you more comfortable. We may be leaving classrooms, but I encourage you to keep raising your hands. Raise your hands even when you're not sure. And don't half raise your hand. Don't slowly raise your hand. Raise your hand with intention. And if you raise your hand and the answer is incorrect, don't be embarrassed. You learned something. There's nothing embarrassing about knowledge or growth. We've been labeled the eccentric generation that seems to celebrate failure. Fail fast and all, but I don't think that's true. We simply refuse to let failure shrink us. If anything, when we fail, we just take up more space. Lastly, I'm on to major key number 3. Stay passionate and stay authentic. The best people you meet in life are the ones that are passionate about something. They pursue things that make them happy, and they don't do it for likes or for views or to please other people. Passion is key, but not just passion, authentic passion. Passion that does not exist for anyone but ourselves. We have to remember to not let reality be clouded with filters or feelings masked with hashtags. A famous philosopher once said that the most daring thing you can do is just be yourself, not be concerned with what other people are doing or with what's popular. Okay, it was actually Wiz Khalifa that said that, but where's the lie? So to summarize, I hope that even though your journeys at UW may be ending, you continue to surround yourself with people that are smarter than you. I hope that you take up lots of space and raise your hands with intention. And I hope that you figure out what you're passionate about and find a way to fill your life with it. As we reflect on the tremendous chapters in our lives that are coming to an end, it's important to thank the people that we could not be here without. So before I say goodbye, I'd like to take 10 seconds and say thank you to my parents. I never understood the magnitude of the sacrifice you took by immigrating our entire lives from India to Canada. I hope I made you proud to be my parents today, just as I am proud to be your daughter, and proud to forever be a Waterloo warrior. Thank you.
Look, thank you, Ashna, for those wonderful, inspiring words, and we have crying parents down here, just to let you know, who are very proud. Good afternoon again. Chancellor, President, honored guests, and participants. Look, this is a great day. Convocation is perhaps the most rewarding occasion in the life of a university. It evokes our ancient rights, our privileges, and it stirs us with a promise of new beginnings. On behalf of the University of Waterloo administration, I'd like to formally thank all of those who have made today possible. To the parents, the families and friends of our graduates, especially those of you who have traveled from afar to be here, thank you. To the university community for developing these scholars and delivering this outstanding event for our new alumni, thank you. And of course, we acknowledge those who have been unable to join us today, but we feel their presence.